Family is always the most important thing, and creating a beautiful life for Avia and my husband and I, that's our main focus.
Each relationship has such an impact on you. It's what creates your life.
Anyone who's touched by cancer at whatever level, it really does put things in perspective in life about what is important.
I wanted to write things for Avia. I wanted to write, my memories of my childhood and all the things that I want her to know but, might not be around to tell her.
There were so many things that I wanted to tell my children in the coming years, in the coming decades.
A couple of patients in particular really started talking to me about their experiences and what they were trying to do to leave memories for their children and how difficult it was.
It's About Us is for anyone affected by cancer, any family, friends, patients who can actually create a beautiful digital scrapbook that they'll have forever.
It gives you a way of putting all of those life stories together. It also enables you to publish photos along with those memories that you've got.
We tried to capture a lot of different stages of what people may be going through. Each page offers up thought starters about what you may want to write.
It gives you ideas and suggestions and sentences to start a conversation. I was thankful for, I appreciated what was funny.
Once you start, it's kind of hard to stop, and you start, you think about one thing and then it kind of snowballs into something else.
We've tried to create something that's very broad, but then gives patients an opportunity to hone in on what's important to them. This is the bit that I like about this. This is a bit I don't want to talk about. This is a bit that I'd like to express, but I just can't find the words to say it.
Birthdays I find quite a daunting thing now since I've been diagnosed, because you don't know, how you're going to be by the next one. And it was actually my birthday that I wrote a letter to Avia about when I'm not here. And I said that, sooner or later there will be a time when I won't be around for her. But I said that, I hope that I have spent enough time with her, created enough, memories, made her feel, just so loved that when I'm not around, I want her to think about all of the good times that we've had and kind of draw strength from that, and kind of throughout her life think, my mum would be really proud of me for doing this, so that's what I'm going to do.
It's a great resilience tool for kids. As children get older and they look back on what mum went through and what mum did or dad, it's very instructive for them.
It was a little life lesson that I passed on to my children. For different reasons, people can be on your bus and sometimes they can get off your bus. But it doesn't mean that you stop being friends with them.
Often when people are going through treatment, they can feel quite isolated and feel that other people don't really understand or get it. So providing a medium to actually help share the reality of what it was like for them can be really important.
From a very personal perspective, it's writing and journaling that can be done as a cathartic exercise.
It is therapy for you to write things down. I find that really useful for me right now.
It can be very draining, telling the whole story of your treatment and what you're going through to lots of different people. It's About Us. It allows you to put all your thoughts together and your feelings together, and then you can show it to people.
My husband actually wrote a page for the book. That was even a little bit therapeutic for him to be able to talk about it. What scared me was thinking that our future was bound by a possible timeline much shorter than I had dreamt of. I felt very sad. I felt like we were being robbed of building our dreams together. And our small family would embark on a life very different to the one imagined.
All we want is for each individual person to be able to tell their story in their very own way.
When people are crystal clear about what's important to them, giving them an opportunity to actually put that to paper and document that, I think is very valuable.
The hardest page, I think, to write was the last page, and it was, the title was my hopes and dreams for you in the future. And obviously you have to write from a perspective that, you might not be here. What I wanted for them is to be happy, healthy, and to not forget me. And I don't think that they would ever do that on purpose. I don't think that they would ever want to forget me. But, I feel so much more comfortable knowing that they've got a book that they can pick up at any time, and if they want memories of Mum, if they want to know who I was, this is a really good place to start. It's a really good place for them to read and to maybe inspire some questions for Dad or some questions for Nana and Papa. And at any time they can access me.